Hello, everyone. My name is Tarkan from Comparisonator, and today I have a very important guest who is a Comparisonator user, Marcelo Salazar. I'll give you a little bit of a background, but Marcelo, thank you very much for Ronaldo jersey, so everyone can see it, and it's a nice present of you. Thank you very much. So, who is Marcelo? Is currently serves as the football executive manager at Al-Nassr in Saudi Pro League, which is a prominent Saudi Pro League club, as many people know. And you were the part of a strategy to bring Ronaldo to the club. And starting as a trainer in Kuwait, your breakthrough came from like Pericles Kamuska and Manu Menezes. And you oversee the club transfers, and as you know, and as everyone knows, the people like players like Ronaldo and Portuguese coach Luis Castro. And I personally know that you're a fairly data-oriented person. So how does this football data, El Nasser, and the strategies going on? That would be my first question.
Tarkan, thank you first of all for your invitation and hello for everybody. Yes, I come, as you said, I come from a football background. I'm a pro licensed coach, and even before, as working like a coach, I like to understand the numbers of the game and use it in my analysis. Of course, only the raw numbers. Everybody think this is a common sense that only raw numbers doesn't serve as much. This is just information, but how to transform numbers and data in knowledge. This was something that, with my view of the technical side of the game, I always tried to do, even before being in that position. Once I have the opportunity in 2000 December 2021 to come to the position that I am now, football executive manager of Al-Nassr, one of my first actions it was to bring in some data to our daily process, and we have a deal with Comparisonator now since January or February 2022.
Yes, it's been a
And
very long time.
every transfer market, we use it as a filter, yeah, to in the target positions, especially the recruitment shop. This is a big part of my use with Comparisonators in the recruitment shop to get some profiles and make a first filter. Also, something that's very useful is the parameters that give the position of our players in their specific position in our league. So if you have to renew a contract, is something that you understand where is your player compared with other players of the same position in the league, and then you can show him, and even to assess, the coaches can use it to show to the players that they need to improve, or actually that they are doing something they don't see, but the numbers they show. So that's a little bit of the use that here in Al-Nassr we give to Comparisonator. Of course, there are other data, other numbers that we have to analyze, that you have to discover, but always with the idea of transforming data in knowledge, football specific knowledge.
Well, thank you for this. And what I'm wondering, basically, you're originally coming from all the way from Brazil, a lot of cultural differences in coming to Saudi. I want to know the analysis of your transfer industry in Saudi, because the league is improving. I can see the games, that a lot of recognition from around the world. A lot of players are on follow, and Saudi league is now not only the buyer, and Saudi league actually exported also players to around the area. So how do you see the future in Saudi Pro League and the transfers and everything?
I see a growing market. I always state that Saudi is a football nation. The football in Saudi is not like China some years ago. that started from, I will not say from nowhere, but Saudi has a tradition. Rivellino, the legendary Brazilian footballer, he played here in the 80s. So since that time and even before, we have fans, we have people following football. But you cannot deny that what happened in after the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo, it was a big change. It was something unique, something extraordinary, and he opened the path for the arrival of other stars in the summer of 2023. So we saw, everybody saw what the summer market that shocked the world, and now we are approaching another transfer window. And I don't believe personally that it will be like it was 2023, but we will see again big moves, probably from Europe towards Saudi. Turkey is also a league that usually there is a big number of players coming in and out from Turkey to Saudi, from Saudi to Turkey. And I see with a lot of enthusiasm, because there is a vision behind the project. And with the World Cup 2034, that it will be played in Saudi, the kingdom is investing for the next generation. The generation that they're playing today, probably they will not be the ones that they will play the World Cup. So there is a big work that from far today nobody can see, because in the youth sector, but it shows how much the kingdom is compromised with the goal of making the Saudi League one of the best in the world.
Right, it's been great to host you in Comparisonator interview series. And I really thank you for joining, and I really hope to see you soon again.
Thank you, Tarkan. It's my pleasure. Football unites people from Brazil, from Turkey, from Saudi, from all around the world. And it's always a pleasure to be here with the Comparisonator family. And I appreciate your invitation, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.